Okay, good day and welcome. Making sure my mic's on this time. I haven't done one of these in a while, but figured what the hell. I've been doing a lot of dual boxing, and it just hasn't come up to do this, and whenever it has, I just blank. So hopefully I can start one up here and keep them going. I'm currently flying through a war zone, so to speak. This is Black Rise, and there's a lot of Goonies, and a lot of Goon allies, and a lot of mixed allies that we don't know who's friendly. Um, it's kind of a gong show anyway. I'm just kind of floating around in an obscure Navy issue. Relatively cheap, not such a big deal if it gets lost. Normally I would be out using a different setup, something that would be able to catch people in gates. A lot of these people are moving through the gates, so catching them at sites is not as easy, especially in a cruiser. Most of these people don't want to fight, um, so you gotta kind of pinch them off on a gate. But for now, I'm gonna run solo. Run the Obscure Navy issue, and hopefully I'll find some decent kills. Oh, and it looks like my buddy here is online now. Seems like the area is still kind of sleeping. Everybody's half awake or something. I don't know. There's a large. I'm gonna warp to this medium outpost. You never know. Might find something sexy over there, or at least a fight. Um, Spaceship Samurai, One Punch McGee. So we got a Galante guy in here. He's a -10, so you might be looking for a brawl. Catalyst and Stabber on scan, so of course you rape cage a Catalyst and then go after the Stabber. If that's what's in here. It really comes down to whether or not this is actually in the site. So in the site I have a Stabber. Now, whether he's a close range Stabber, I don't know. So just in case, I'm going to prime my overheat. So here's the Stabber. He's chilling, he's got drones out, he's looking for a brawl. Okay, so as you can see, he's trying to cap me out. He's relying on newts to bring me down. Sadly, I will not allow that. I'm thinking he's shield tanked based on how. Yep, he is shield tanked. He's holding on, but barely. There he goes, bam. Pods out. Good fights there. It's not a bad fight, if I say so myself. Recall my drones, I stop killing other drones. Check his loot out. Not too shabby. I'll take like the T2 stuff. I don't really want anything else here. drones are probably just acolytes. Okay. Check the kill report. Pretty solid. He was running a straight up T2. And now we're going to move on. Next location. So now what I'm going to do is take the time to reload everything though. I mean, there's really nothing worse than, oh, okay, what just went up here? Something went up. Nothing worse than forgetting that you did not reload your repair. Because it's kind of a vital thing to have. Okay, so from here, I'm probably gonna go E-Hob. No, you know what? I'm gonna go through Kanaka. You'll notice I am actually waiting before I leave. It is a very large mistake to think, right, if I warp to the gate, land on the gate, and a guy jumps in and aggresses me, well now, you know, even if I could fight him, it wouldn't be a good idea with one of my repairs only a quarter of the way through reload, right? So it's better just to stay where I'm at, let it do it, and then move on. Somebody aggressed in local. Okay, muting myself there as my lovely girlfriend came to visit. Okay, looks like we got some unsavory people in here. Ooh, I don't like them. Not when there's that many of them, at least. So I'm gonna go straight to Pava. I'm thinking, yeah, Fidelis must be basing a couple of them out here or something. So there's sites in here, but they're really far away and not really like, I mean, by the time you get there, people can bail out and whatnot. And with this many hostels on local, it's very rare someone's gonna be stupid enough to go into those sites. Be just too much risk. So there's a breach on scan, but he's probably in a novice. Can't bring a cruiser into a novice, so we'll move on. This is... No. No, you don't. Shut up. You shut up. Okay. So I've been told. Okay, here we go. So we got a rattlesnake in here. I'm not playing with a rattlesnake. I mean, that's just a bad idea. However, there's a cormorant. let's try it out and see if he sticks around. Probably not. I mean, he's gonna have to be pretty... I don't know even what to word it to actually sit there. As long as he doesn't bail out last second, which, in all honesty, he should. It says he's still in there. Who knows, right? So he's probably aligned out. He's probably gonna warp before I even get on him. Yep. Gone. Don't really blame him. Again, I happen to be in a cruiser, he's in a destroyer, so... Oh, we got two flashies. Oh, it's these guys. So I'm gonna start aligning Hawk and Doggy. I wanna see what these guys are in. Actually, I'm just gonna warp. Two Fed Navy Comets, okay. It's too bad. I would fight two Fed Navy Comets. That would be fun. Maybe not. Maybe. That's a toss-up, I guess. Quite a few in here. So I'm gonna warp to this at 10. This guy is actually an adventure. If he's in a belt, I swear, he's dying. That's just horrible. No, he left system, okay. So I got a slicer on scan, but he could be at the novice or the small. So yeah, he's not at the medium. Two claymores on scan. Both are probably in a pause. So we got a Vexer, a Vigil Fleet issue on scan. Problem is half this shit's probably sitting in a pause, if not more than that. A Maelstrom. Did I just have a Maelstrom on scan? I did. So a Maelstrom bypassed me. Okay, well the upside to that, I mean, if I can find him before he leaves, maybe he'll aggress me. Hiding under its guns, it wouldn't be so unrealistic that I could just force him into burning his cap boosters. Of course. And there's a bustard. And this is why you have a hick out with you, so you can catch little bustard bitches. Looks like that's it. Maelstrom's there, bustard left, locals drop down. I'm gonna take the other way back to home system, and that's when the video will end. I said again, I want to keep it short, more for the sake of not having a 20-minute video where all you see is me floating through space looking for a kill. So far I'm sitting at 1 kill. $16 in local, flashy Tristan, which will jump. There's only smalls and larges and one large in the air. If anyone's in a large, you're probably beating. Then, well, I can't get into the smalls, so. said, I am very much a believer in, if you, just because you see 15 people, don't be afraid to look for a fight. In this exact same system, I killed a Proteus who was militia, and in the time it took us to kill this Proteus, nobody came to help. So don't ever think that backup is just gonna come running to save people. The reality of it is when you start poking into intel about that kind of stuff, people want to know ship types and they want to know what's going on. And because they want that detail, it takes a lot longer to mobilize. And by that, they're dead. By the time they've mobilized, they're dead. Unless you get stuck in a long, drawn-out battle, in which case you're fucked. So again, here's a situation where it's got a large, it's got a medium, but it's a firetail and a heron. A heron, that's a whole lot of bait, but it would be dead quick. A firetail will just orbit at 20 and I'll never hit the damn thing. I'm quick, but I'm not firetail quick. Unless he's got a really bad setup. I also have to tip my hat to CCP for putting all the moving parts on these ships. Makes it that much more entertaining. Makes you actually want to stay zoomed in on your ship and see these parts moving. And especially on this ship, I mean, the actual thrusters move, so. Though you don't see as much power out of these two thrusters. Interesting enough. So again, nothing fancy on scan, but there are 83 people in local. So actually, I'm not going to leave right away. I am going to go and warp to this medium. Just in case. Just because there's 83 people doesn't mean they're all sitting on these sites or something. That being said, there's no reason there won't at least be one or two doing that. I think NC Dot is using this as a staging system. Based on the NICs that's on scan. And NC Dot, all in local. We are currently doing this World War Goon. However, my alliance has had nothing to, well, I wouldn't say nothing, but very little to do with this war. I feel like anything we're doing, like, we're going out and doing intosing systems, but we're not engaging any fleets. So even if a fleet comes to fight us, we bail out. So it's kind of lame. So me and a couple of court members have just started soloing around in the area because what's the point, right? And our FCs, I think, are cowards. So they've started using shield fits so they can run away faster as opposed to our oracles. And as I'm an armor pilot, that just cuts me out too, so. Only got a few more jumps to go. I'm kind of hoping something comes up on scan here other than a fucking rifter. I've had some people mention that maybe I should be putting my camera on. People like to see faces and reactions, so I'll probably do that next time. All you creepy ass people want to see my reaction when I'm dying, so all you creepy, like the 3 subscribers I have. Yeah. Oh shit. 16 in here. Luckily, it's small in a novice so nothing worth warping to. Can't remember if this is a Galante home system, or is it Caldari, or is it a mix? Ooh, a Damnation, Talos, and Tengu on scan. Could probably wreck. No, actually, the Talos would hurt. Especially if he's getting bonuses from a Damnation or the Tengu. And we're back in here. So there's a large. I'm going to save bucket. Check who this guy is. And warp to that large. Oh hey, that guy's back. So the Kylie's Alaki is the guy I just killed. Caldarian local. Bloody fucking heron on scan. Woo-wee. You're a catalyst now. Oh, what will I ever do against a catalyst? And nothing. No. Was the timer up? What the hell? Yeah, so someone was in here. Someone is doing it. Nothing's on scan. Oh, and that one guy left system. I guess he didn't want to die again. Well, that's no fun. Someone warped the novice just in case. I mean, I'm sure he's not going to be sitting there. No, he's not, so whatever. I've already warped. I'd like to know who the Benny Z guy is. He aggroed somebody, but is he the catalyst? I don't really feel like looking for him. I mean, it's a freaking catalyst, but what, really? Oh, come on. Can't be in a belt. I refuse to believe this. IR crazy. He's probably gonna let his sign up. Sit in it. Belt. Dad Derek won. So he's actually part of the militia. Do I really want to go back? I'll align to the novice. Do a quick. Yeah, see, he's not in these belts. Oh, for the. I hate these belt rats, actually. Oh, he left system, so I just warped back there for no reason. Just so you're aware, Black Rise rats like to jam you now. I actually missed. What did I miss? It was something nice because my Phobos got perma-jammed by these fucking rats. So nothing again. So the Dad Dirt came in again. Maybe he's. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna chill here a second, see if he comes here. If nothing happens, I'm gonna warp down to Kajari. As it is, nothing new on scan. So either he's cloaky or he's going straight from gate. Yeah, he went gate to gate. Obviously no interest in fighting. Okay, so I'm heading back again, only a couple more jumps. I was hoping to get at least a second fight. Probably will later, but, you know, nothing on Scan at Kajari. So again, we have quite a few, but all large. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna warp to this medium. Um, Pretty sure most of these guys are, yeah, Caldari. We've kind of picked fights with these people here a few times. So Atron and Fed, which are probably in the smalls, because obviously they're not very risk averse. Oh, a Mammoth. Neo. Oh, it's actually this guy. Well, maybe I should have followed or figured out where that Mammoth is going, but whatever. So nothing really fancy on Scan, nothing I'm going to bother with. Not even going to try scanning sites. There's no way they're sitting in the larges. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, heading back to home system. I'm gonna shut her down from here on out because it's very rare I'd actually get a kill or a fight going to the gate. Um, so thank you for tuning in, and next time you'll actually be able to see my face. Yeehaw! Oh shit, hitting wrong buttons.